We're back. We're live. I'm scared. I'm so scared. Let's see. I'm gonna put like a contest. Let me see. Like a scrolly thing on the bottom. I can't do that. First of all, let's put the chat up. Design. How do I put that scrolly thing? We're still new to this. Design captions. Ticker. There we go.
What?
First person to comment gets showered with compliments. First person to comment gets showered with compliments.
You gotta put a question mark.
Question mark? Why?
Oh, that's true. Exclamation mark.
First person to comment.
That is so cool,
oh,
mommy.
I'm gonna put next person because my mom. We can go all day about my mom. What's up, mom? Let's compliment my mom. Mom, I love you so much.
You're the best mom in the whole world.
You're the light of my life. You're a soldier. My mom done beat a whole ass stroke. She said, I don't care. I'm beating it. And she beat it.
She said, so funny.
My mom's a soldier. My mom wants to go play pickleball. She was like the LeBron James of pickleball. My mom, what else? What else can I say about my mom? My mom loves me. She's
very loving and kind.
She's always trying to feed me.
She has a really, really good heart. Like the best heart.
Mm-hmm.
She is always putting her family first.
Mm-hmm.
Her kids first. And I admire that a lot.
You've done a great job, Mom, if I do say so myself. You've done an all right job. I mean, look at me. We should do something. How should we put something like on the ticker down there so if they like say a certain word, then we'll shower them with compliments. Like if they say whatever, we should make like a word. So whoever wants a compliment, all they need to do is say the word, and then we'll shower them with compliments. First person or next person to say whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what that word could be. Maybe like hashtag Pixar, since we're talking about Elio, or Elio, hashtag Elio.
All right, let's do that. Next person. Oops.
I like that like message there.
The ticker?
Yeah.
Next person to comment hashtag Elio.
And you could like throughout the show or throughout
shower with compliments.
Like throughout us talking, it could be changed, right?
Yeah, we could change.
Oh, that is so cool.
Good shower with compliments, because that's what we kind of came to talk about. We went to the movies today.
Well, really, the story is your little cousin.
Mm-hmm.
She comes every summer because she lives away from us, and she comes every summer for like about a week or so. And ever since she started doing that, we kind of take her for like an afternoon or like a morning or like half the day.
Mm-hmm.
And we really, it's her choice, like what she wants to do, right? So we do fun stuff. Like last year we did crocheting.
Mm-hmm.
Was that last year?
And that was by choice. We wanted to take her to like a theme park or maybe somewhere to the whatever, somewhere fun. And she was like, "Can we just go to the house and crochet?" Oh, Magic is in the building, and Lady.
Hi, Lady.
What's up?
Oh my goodness, I love you so much.
What's up, Magic and Lady?
What's up, Magic? My best friend and Lady, who's also someone I love and care about so much, and she's in the sandwich. Where were we?
Talking about my cousin.
We have these squirrel moments. Yes. Yeah. So your little cousin, she's about to go into 6th grade.
Mm-hmm.
And you had seen them over the weekend, and she told you she wanted to go watch Elio.
Mm-hmm.
And I was very excited because I've been dying to see Elio since it came out. I think it came out.
Can they see me? She said, "Can they see me?" We can see you.
We see y'all.
Cool tomatoes, bro. I like the tomatoes right there.
Oh, I want some tomato soup so bad. That just sounds absolutely super yummy.
Oh, I can hear you. We got an Elio. Okay, this is actually a fun exercise.
Yeah.
All right, Magic. What can we say about Magic? First of all, she's so beautiful, but not just here, like here. Magic is one of the most beautiful people I've ever met. And Magic, I'm going to compliment her like from my end, because like Janie and Magic and Max and Magic have different like dynamics. Magic is always somebody I can count on to make me feel good about my dumbass jokes. Like, if I ever want to tell a joke and it's not even that good, like I'll just tell it to Magic and it's gonna be the most hilarious thing ever. And for that, I am forever grateful. And I just vibe with Magic on like a, you know what it is? No shade. First of all, let me get this straight. Nobody, because I ran into these problems before. So let me just put this out there now before this goes viral and the wrong person sees it. But nobody will ever replace my sister. Let's get that out of the way now before I say what I'm about to say, because I don't want no smoke from my sister. But like it was like I'm like Magic's like little brother, because sometimes I do annoy the mess out of her, because ladies watching. Sometimes I annoy the mess out of her, but it's like a good annoy. Like it makes me feel good. Like when I'm like, and it's not annoying. It's like pestering. I'm like this with Magic. Like I'll say that I have like footage of her doing something, and she's like, "Stop it!" I feel like I was meant to be that for her, like the little brother that like is always like pestering, like petulant little brother. Like
you better not
stop it. And so I just F with Magic heavy, and I'm glad that she's in my life as my friend, because yeah, it's just crazy. It's just crazy. We vibe like on a whole just bro. Like she's my bro, you know, like we F's with each other. And you know what? I don't know who's behind the Vivi Magic profile right now. So let me go ahead and compliment Lady too, because that might have been her that said hashtag Elio. And so with that being said, Lady is one of the coolest kids I've ever met in my life. She's smart. She's funny. She's stylish. Like she's got it all, you know? And one of the coolest things ever about her was when I first met her, I asked her, "Do you like Buzz or do you like Woody?" And she said the right answer. And
What's the right answer, babe?
You know what the right answer is. The right answer is always going to be Woody. And ever since then, me and Lady have been on the same wavelength. So I just want to let you know, Lady, that I mess with you heavy. And I can't wait to go camping with you and hug you and get you all types of s'mores. And we can do the fire together. We could tell scary stories. And then if you promise to hug me if I get scared, okay? So
he does get scared. He really does.
Lady
we don't want Theo Max to cry. We don't want that.
That was my soliloquy, because we don't know who commented Elio.
So my turn. So I think a lot of people in our community and this beautiful community and family have witnessed our love fest many times. But I do like wholeheartedly have the best friend in the whole world. She is such a beautiful soul. Even if you don't think, like, she's behind the scenes pouring her heart and her soul into doing right by everyone, and so many things that she does that it just gets unseen, and she just does it because that's who she is. She's just a beautiful human and so loving, and that's just her. But like the connection that her and I have is like kind of crazy and weird sometimes. It's almost magical because it's almost like she was always meant to be a part of me, and I was always meant to be part of her. Like we're very similar, but she's super hardworking, and yeah, I just love her. She's the best, and she's so funny, man. Her and Max together. Well, and then sometimes and then sometimes her and I, like, we when we get our giggles, like the Mike Tyson thing, that was like our very first, and I'll never forget it. That was like our first like giggle, like like we couldn't even look at each other, and that's when I knew, like, in that moment, oh shit, man, this is gonna be trouble later, because if we look at each other in other moments where we have to be like serious, it's gonna be real tough to get through this. But we've shared so many amazing moments, experiences. We've learned lessons. She's built me up, and we've done the same for her. And I can't see a life without my best friend. Like, we talk all the time. Yeah, she's
That's heavy.
She's
Don't you feel loved?
And we're about to go make more memories, like, with her family. And let me just tell y'all.
Now do lady. Do lady.
Let me just tell y'all. Don't be rushing me.
Oh,
let me just tell y'all about Lady. She's the sweetest baby in the whole world.
She laughs like this.
She's so fun, and we FaceTime, and we do the animal faces, and we stick out our tongues, and like, I'm sure people in like the world, when I'm like at the grocery store, think like I'm absolutely nuts because I'm sticking out my tongue and making big smiles and opening my eyes, because the animals will do that like on their face. And she's just such a smart kid. And more than, like, she's super smart, but they're really kind. And I have to kind of circle back to Magic, and like the woman and the mom that she is, and like the amazing way that she's raising her babies, because it's such a reflection of her, and I just love them.
Guys, and Lady made this for me. Look. It says love Max, and she colored Mickey for me, and I keep all of these. I keep these. And look, on the other side, she says in the beach. In the beach.
Look, and Max will keep these next to his computer. Like he and then we've had some other ones that they've gifted us. Her and her brother. And we have them all. But yeah, I just love them so much. And then look who came up.
Oh, Emoji?
Emoji's like,
okay. All right, let's get it. You want to go first or me first?
She's doing the laugh. I love that so much.
Hey, I like this game. I like this game. People up here trying to get compliments, and I love giving them. Let's go.
I think more than compliments, it's like truths.
Yeah.
Truths and love.
But they get showered. Hey, there's 16 of y'all. If y'all want to compliment, #, Elio. And we shower you with compliments. Who wants to do emoji first? Me or you, babe? Hey,
I'll do emoji. So I'll babe.
Let's go.
This is where instead of me being here, I wish I could like teleport Magic. I will shower emoji. I will shower emoji with compliments first. You see, I can't even like get through a conversation without thinking like, oh, what did I say? We actually called emoji recently.
Yesterday.
Yesterday. And I will say this to him personally, like that was really important for Max and I to like get it off our hearts and our souls. But I'll say this to the world. I'll like belt it out from like the highest building. I think emoji is one of the most talented people I've ever met in my life. And I just think he's very unique in the most beautiful way, in the most funniest way, and sometimes even in the most obnoxious way. But I would not want him to be anybody else but himself. He's also, he says that I'm a ride or die, but so is he. Like he's super like solid there for his friends and for people that he cares about and he loves. And like I told you, I'll say it here on live, I believe in you, bro. I believe in you, and I will always be, Max and I will always be in your corner to like cheer you on.
Bro, emoji, I tell him this every single time that it's time to give him his flowers, but he is the most talented person that I've ever known besides my kid.
Yep.
Emoji is that superiorly talented. He can sing, he can write, he can act, he can do everything. And
we haven't even seen his dance moves. He might be able to dance too.
I'm sure he's got it all, you know. And one thing about Emoji is he's taught me a lot about just being unapologetically me, like, but him, like,
yeah, that's for sure.
He will be himself. One thing you'll never call Emoji is like fake, because he is organically him, so unique in his approach to everything he does, and he's so meticulous. So sometimes he has a lot of attributes that sometimes I wish that I had and I admire in him, like the organizational skills, like his ability to connect with, specifically with guys, because like it's not like popular, I think, and that's a me problem. First of all, that's not like a world problem. It's not popular to reach out to your homies like in a loving space, and a bro, I feel for you, like in an emotional way, you know. And I've connected with I've had him reach out to me in an emotional space and in a love space, you know, to where it's not the norm where bros connect like that. You know, it's like tough and not. Emoji will reach out to you in that manner, and I've learned to do the same because he's kind of like sparked that for me to do the same, and I actually did, and I'm proud to say that I reached out to Emoji yesterday, and to tell him, like, say, bro, like, I know you may not have, like, I don't know what your situation looks like, but in case you don't have support in whatever it is in your life, I want you to know from me to keep going, bro, to not give up. And if you haven't heard it from anybody else, Emoji, I believe in you. I believe in you, and take that with you, because I love you, bro. So yeah, I hope that whole hit, because I really feel like that for my boy Emoji. Like he's a unique character, and I hope you never change. I hope you always remain unapologetically yourself, because that's what makes you freaking incredible. So yeah.
And I love that for you too, baby, because I think that that's good for you. I think it's good for men and humans in general to just like love on each other, and have like that vulnerability to show each other that, because you love a lot of people. I know you do. I go around telling everybody I love them and telling everybody like what I feel and stuff. So I love that he's open that for you.
Yeah.
I think that's very beautiful.
Yeah, and Janie and my kid too. Zia always said, what does it mean, Zia? Z always says like that I need friends like that, because I grew up like, first of all, I love my best friends, like nothing wrong, because I'm like that too. So like I can say that because that's my friend circle. You know, we don't talk like that. We should a lot more, but I grew up in the like, rub some dirt on it, like get your ass up, you know, like power through, muscle through. I didn't grow up in the, hey, it's okay, you know, like I feel for you. That was never in my vocabulary ever growing up. I'm in my mid 30s, almost 40s, you know, and
dang.
I know, right? Yo, but think about that. Like, I'm learning that as a man now, you know, like
yeah,
that's it's beautiful that I'm learning it, but it's kind of like, damn, you know, I didn't know.
You didn't know what you didn't
This
know.
was I didn't know what I didn't know.
Does it feel good though? Does it feel good to?
I think so.
Like get that appreciation.
It's kind of
release the that feeling, right? Because I could just imagine like Prop or Boogie or
my boys here at the basketball court.
At the basketball
court. Like, if they were to catch me on this podcast saying what I'm saying right now, they'd be like, "Nah, you can't play with us, man. Like, go." No, but like release, go play ping pong.
Release that, right? Because I think that so many men, And oh my gosh, it's so crazy. We're about to talk about Elio and Lion King and Emily the Strange, and we're here talking about like how men should like love each other and like support each other. I think that's so funny to me, but I really feel like that's super vital for y'all.
Mm-hmm.
I can listen. You can go through my text with Magic, and I'll tell her, "Hey, girl, I love you. I love you so much. Okay, that's it. Have a great day." And like we'll do that every so often, but I think that that's important. I'm not saying like for you to text like I'm gonna be like, "Bro, I love you so much," but
no, but every now and then to drop that is it should be normalized. It shouldn't be out of the ordinary like I see it. You know, that should be normal.
Mm-hmm.
Like why not? You know, like what's the problem?
I think you. Jamie smiled. I think you grew up in a place where you had to just survive. You know, it wasn't even like a place where you couldn't say that to your friends. I think it was more of like, we're just trying to survive out here.
Yeah.
We're trying to get our next meal, and we're trying to just get through the day, and you know.
And I'm trying to just be socially okay. You know.
Well, and also like kids are dumb, man. Like, you know, not that we can consider ourselves kids anymore. And really, like, I give a lot of acknowledgement and props to Emoji for being that way, but that door was already kind of cracked with our kiddo. Mm-hmm. You know, she showed us a lot about like emotional and mental well-being and health. So
yeah, we had to mature quickly with our kid. Mm-hmm. And a lot of doors opened up to self-growth because of our kid, because mm-hmm. we had to, you know, we didn't have a choice. Either we grew with her or we grew apart. Mm-hmm. And that wasn't an option.
Yeah, that wasn't a choice for us. So I feel like with that door being opened by her, it allowed you to receive like different types of love and like appreciation and care from men.
Hey, we've gone too long. We've gone too much on Emoji. Calm down, fam. Calm down. You
I know, Emoji, man.
You straight, bro.
Okay, Emoji, we love you. Okay.
Yo, I want to go on my homie Nas Clint. Yo,
man,
Nas Clint, stop playing with me.
Nas Clint, man, that's my bro right there. Like he wrote the most beautiful message for us on our anniversary that I just thought to myself, for anyone that wrote something that day and like, you know, did a heart or commented something, like I'm so grateful for all that love. But the way his words were just so beautiful and so genuine, and I was so grateful. Max and I were like, oh my gosh, like Nas Clint.
And I looked at Janie because like Sharky's in the building. But quick side trip. What's up, Sharky? Sharky, comment Elio.
We're not gonna get through like what we came here for.
If this stream is nothing but compliments, I'm okay with that. But back to Nas Clint. Nas Clint, I looked at Janie like, damn, you know, gave her that stare, like, because one thing about Nas Clint is he'll go the extra mile for you, and he does not have to. Like, he will go out of his way for the betterment of his friends. I've received plenty of calls from Nas Clint where he's thinking of something that I should do to better my situation. Like, he's thinking of me, you know? And I'm thinking like, man, that is what you call a friend. Mm-hmm. A friend. Where somebody will reach out to you for your betterment with no method of gaining, like sincere love, you know? And Nas Clint will drop everything and be there for you. If I were to call him and tell him, yo, I'm gonna be at Disney tomorrow, at Disney Springs or whatever, all right, I'll be there. He took off work to go kick it with us at Disney. We've met his family. Like, he's introduced us to his family. That's not a small thing, you know. To me, that's trust.
Yeah, that's a big thing for Max and I, because our is the most sacred. For me, that's the most if you share a picture or space with us and your family and your children, like that is sacred. It's just sacred. And I agree with all the points with Nas Clan. And he's just a cool person, man. He's just a cool.
He's fun to be around.
Yeah, he's just fun to be around and just cool to hang out with. And I'm so excited to see you in San Diego and can't wait to give you a big hug, bro. Like,
yeah.
It's gonna be so much fun.
Yeah, shout out to the home in Austin and the fam, and we can't wait to see you guys. It's gonna be so fun, bro. We love you.
So I think we missed somebody. Scroll up.
Mahalo commented Elliot, so we're not gonna acknowledge that.
Okay.
Until he gets.
But okay.
We already saw all that.
We already saw. Okay, I just didn't want to miss anybody. Yeah, scroll down a little bit, baby. Right here. Chambo. Hey, Chambo.
I love playing ping pong with Sean.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with ping pong, bro. Like, we're...
But it's not like a rough and tumble sport, you know?
Hey, it could be.
Hey, I play pickleball, so I can't be out here.
You don't know how tough ping pong is? Like, did you ever see Forrest Gump?
Yeah.
In that one scene where he becomes like the ping pong champion, like you gotta really, it's like a brain like game. Okay, so
Elio, I want as much love time as emoji. Bro, I said your name today, bro, because whoever has seen Elio, there's a character on there that looks like my homie Mahalo.
Wait, who is it?
Babe, when I said Mahalo, remember?
I know, but I can't remember what
he's the guy who's at the computer who discovered the alien.
Yes.
They went back to him he poured the soda on himself. Yeah.
He was like, Rah!
Mahalo. If you ever have seen Elio, there's a guy that, well, if you haven't, I'm saying, there's a guy that looks just like you, bro, but like in older form. I was like, bro, that is Mahalo to the fullest.
Man, let me tell you about Mahalo.
Tell me about Mahalo, Joseph.
Mahalo is always down for fun. If we have like the craziest, like stupidest prank, like Mahalo's like, I'll do it. I'm here. I'm ready for it. Like he's just, and we've also met Mahalo's family, babe.
We have.
Yeah, Mahalo brought his brother, and we, again, another sacred part. Like he brought him to meet us and like hang out at Dallas Fan Expo, and that's super beautiful. Again, it might not mean what it means to people in the moment, but it's something that I know because you trust us enough with people who know you in real life, or people you like, your family, your brother, you grew up together.
If you're special enough for somebody to introduce their family member to you, like that's special, man. That's not nothing.
I agree. I like when we took your sister.
Yeah.
She got to meet a whole bunch of our BB friends and fam. That was super special for us. Like we were so excited to do it. But Mahalo is an encyclopedia full of information and a super smart guy. Like he knows his shit. He doesn't just talk it. Like he just doesn't like talk like to bullshit. He knows it. And for me personally, I don't know about anybody else, but he's been willing to teach me some of that. And I'm very, very grateful. When he took me to go get my books graded, and he taught me how to kind of like do that process and stuff. So, and then also when I had the Peach Momoko piece, he was like, you gotta get that CGC, like you gotta, get a witness and stuff. And I did. And now I have this beautiful piece that will forever be, like encapsulated and safe. And that was because of him. Yeah. And he's Texas fam. Yeah, I'm just saying. That was going to be my first prerequisite right there. That was going to be my major one. But are you done? Because it's my... I'm done. All right, put me in, coach. Tag me in. Yo, Mahalo Joseph. My man, first of all, he's from Texas. That's it. Like, I could stop there, and I would have already showered him with the most amazing compliments ever in the world, Excuse our Texanness, guys. My boy is from Texas. You feel me, knocking? You feel me, knocking? Anyway, going back to what Janie says, Mahalo is very knowledgeable. But one thing he doesn't do is like keep it to himself or gatekeep. Like he shares the wealth, and he shares what he knows. That way, so we can like all win. I've never witnessed Mahalo kind of like do like shady stuff or anything like that. He'll always be like, hey, come with me or whatever, stuff like that. I've always appreciated that about him, and I've always appreciated what was I gonna say? First of all, like Janie said, he's always down for some mischief.
Like
Mhm.
wherever something's going down, he's down.
Which that's something that we love, right?
Yeah.
Because like the whole being in the trunk.
Exactly.
Scared the
Exactly.
shit out of Magic, and
Always
I
down
had
for
the most
some
delayed reaction, but
Yes.
oh, that was so good.
Yeah, he's always down to do crazy stuff. And one thing I like, I have stuff that I admire about Emoji. About Mahalo, I admire so much is he's a lot like me in this manner that he's resourceful. Like it's usually never a no with Mahalo. It's a how. Like
That is true. That is so true.
You get a closed door here, but Mahalo opens up 5 other doors, and like this won't work. Okay, this won't work. Okay, this won't work until he finds the manner. And I appreciate that about you so much, fam, because the way you operate and your resourcefulness is a lesson for us to learn that like you don't always have to accept the first no. There's always a way. And Mahalo has taught me that in the few years that I've known him, and I love you for that. Thank you for teaching us that. And he has a corgi that I haven't met yet, but like that's on my to-do list.
Day.
And I want to kick it with him in Houston. That's on our to-do list.
Oh, bro, to go down to Houston, I don't even know about that, but I love you.
But look who commented Elio as well. Okay. All right. No, she didn't.
Travel buddy.
No, she did it.
Oh my gosh, y'all, Sharky, if you
let me go get us some water because my mouth is getting dry all this long.
I'll go get the water.
All right, you want me to start then?
Yeah,
Should I
start?
Oh, Sharky. So, first of all, Sharky is another person that's like home. Every time I talk to Sharky, it's like I'm talking to a sibling of mine. That's just how I consider her. Sharky's one of those people who will literally give you the shirt off of their back.
Literally.
If for any reason. Hold on, give me a second. I lost my train of thought. Sharky has always been accommodating. Sharky has always been one to just treat us like straight family, you know. Anytime I always make it a point, like Sharky and I, like we don't. She's been busy handling family stuff, which I hope everything's okay and everything's going great. Sending love to you guys. But I make it a point to keep in touch with her and Kerm and just to let them know periodically, like, hey, I love y'all. You know, like we don't have to talk or we don't have to be in constant communication.
That's what I was gonna
that'll
say.
ebb and flow. But if stuff goes down, Sharky's one of those people that you want in your corner, a lot like Mahalo, because Sharky will figure it out. And I've been in those situations where Sharky just like, we've been traveling and something will go like left and we'll figure it out. Okay, we'll do this and this. All right, we're going this way now. And you know, that's what I like about Sharky. She's no BS. You know, like this is what we're gonna do. Okay, we're gonna take a left. We're gonna take a left, and this is what we're gonna do now. And I feel like Sharky is one of those people that hasn't figured out. You know, like that's what I look. I almost look up to Sharky in that manner. Like this girl, she's even in like in the middle of chaos, like she'll figure it out. She hasn't figured out, and I F's with that. I'm having trouble saying the whole F word because I know ladies watching. So when I say I F's with that, just know that I'm with you, heavy. You know. Yeah, I love you, Sharky. Like Sharky, so much. You're family to me.
Babe, you just took the word right out of my mouth. I said Sharky is family. Like if there's one word that I can think of about Sharky is family. Like Sharky will be there for you. And babe, you're right. She is super strong and she does have it figured out, but Sharky also needs a lot of love and like a lot of nurturing. Yeah. Because she is that for so many people. And I mean, like Max said, I hope everything's okay, and I hope your family's okay. But she's tough. But I know that the things that she's been through and the things that she might continue to go through, like it takes a lot. It takes a lot, and she is a phenomenal daughter. Like just and a beautiful heart. Like that girl loves, man. She really does, and she cares so much. Like
And if you're in her corner,
you're good.
She'll go to the ends of the earth for you.
Yep.
I know.
Yep.
I know, you know.
Yep. Man, you know what I'm thinking about? Everything that we've talked about, how long have we been on? Almost 35 minutes. We talked about a few people in our community and how unique and that we have like all of these people, different people from different like places, right? Ends of the earth, and like just, and we could share one thing, and it's like love and beauty and like goodness. That makes me feel so, I know that so many things have happened throughout the years that like we're kind of like on a roller coaster, and sometimes there's like a lot of negativity, but that makes me super proud to be part of this community, that there's so many of us that are just like goodness, you know. And I can say that because I've seen it, because I've witnessed it, because I've felt it, because it's been demonstrated to me like over and over and over again, and I've been super fortunate to give that back. And yeah, it just makes me, I mean, it might sound corny and I'm sorry, but it makes me proud to be part of our community. Like really, really proud.
You want to know one thing that I'm noticing too, as we're doing this show, is that every friend that I have, like I'm extracting something from their beauty. You know, like I'm kind of like charging my my attribute bank. Like, oh, he has, that's cool about him. Like let me learn that, you know. Oh, I love that about her. Let me get a little bit of that, you know. Like let me kind of analyze that and see where I can emulate that, you know.
Oh my gosh, so, I only hope that we're doing the same. Like that we're just as much as we're learning from them, because you're absolutely right. Like one thing that I recently learned about magic is to have the fudging audacity, man, to just go for it, to be effing fearless. And I learned that from her, because that opened doors, you know, like just go for it and be fearless. Like I picked that up from her, and I'm forever grateful. But everybody that we've spoken about, we can get something. I hope that we're also providing something too, because I feel like it's making us better people. I hope that we can be that for others too, you know. That would just be really beautiful to me. Okay, so
nobody else comment to Elio before we continue?
I don't want to miss anybody.
Yeah, we're just making sure nobody else commented Elio before we continue the show. And if somebody does, we're gonna stop the show and shower them with compliments, because you guys deserve to be loved on, right? No, I think that's it. Let me just make sure.
What's the latest comment? So we don't miss anybody.
Yes, you guys do. You are amazing. Thanks, Big Moj. Appreciate you, Big Moj. All right.
Okay. So since we're speaking about all this beauty and love, if you haven't seen Elio, okay, right now is your moment. If you haven't seen Elio and you're going to see it, just
the Crypto Magic Hour commented Elio.
Okay. Crypto Magic Hour, is that Dave?
No, it's the Crypto Magic Hour. If Dave wants a compliment, Dave needs to come in on his normal account. So the Crypto Magic Hour. Let's compliment the Crypto Magic Hour.
Wait, it says wait. Okay,
because we're about to do Elio. So Crypto Magic Hour, you're such a good show. Is there a bug that's bothering me? I've learned so much about the blockchain and about crypto, and I've had the honor and AI.
Web3.
Yeah, I've had the pleasure and honor of being a part of your show, Crypto Magic Hour. And I just, man, one thing about the Crypto Magic Hour, Cosmic Discord Events. Okay. One thing about the Crypto Magic Hour is the theme song.
This is the only account.
You have the best theme song going, and what else about the Crypto Magic Hour show? I love your co-hosts. Your co-hosts are amazing, and Dave and Magic. I mean, they just fill your show up with love. Crypto Magic Hour, And
No, I think it is Dave. I think that it is Dave. And if it's Dave, I think that we should I think we should say something nice
sorry,
about
some
Dave.
stuff is happening in the background.
Oh, poor Dave. Poor Dave's gonna be like, F y'all, I'm out of here. Y'all
No,
got nothing.
we're not talking about Dave, babe. We're talking about the Crypto Magic Hour, the show.
No, but okay. Dave, babe. Tag you're it.
All right. I guess, okay, we could do Dave. Dave, my man. Listen, even though we fell a little bit short, I'm in the same boat as you because we both fell a little bit short in our rap battles, you know? So, like,
Wait, Dave rapped?
Dave went against Maines. Yeah.
Did I miss this? Who won?
Even though we both fell a little bit short in our rap battles, you know?
My bad.
Oh, babe, it's Dave and Nate.
Oh my gosh, is it Nate for real? Who said? Oh, okay, hold on.
Yo, we were actually talking about Nate yesterday at Walmart.
Yeah, I sent Dave a picture.
Oh yeah.
I took a picture of like the cards and stuff. No, but let's finish up Dave and then let's talk about Nate because I want to give Nate some love too.
All right. Nah. So Dave to me is kind of like Mahalo in a way, like a wealth plethora of knowledge. I know he's actually Dave is another one like Nas Clint who has reached out to me with no incentive in the background. He's just reached out to me like, Max, you should do this, and this. Like, those are friends that, you know, like, damn, this person doesn't even have anything to gain off of just trying to give me advice. That to me, that's love, you know? And I know Janie appreciates instances like that where you're just approaching us out of like sincerity and just like wanting us to be better, you know? And I appreciate that so much. Like, thank you for that, Dave. Anyway, wealth of knowledge. If I ever have any type of crypto question or anything like that, I already know who to come to. That boy Dave. And that's just it. And then also, like, I'm very appreciative of like the excitement that he shares, like when I'm on the show and like, Max, tell me about such and such. You know, he could just be like, yeah, it's Max again. You know, like, tell me what you got. You know, what do you got?
I love his passion. That's for sure. That's
enthusiastic, and we love you, bro. Every time, always showing me love when I meet up with him in person. The white pants. No, you know, we might have to talk about that, but hey, my boy Dave always showing love, always very receptive with me and Janie, always making us feel like, well, this fly is
it's a fruit fly. It's like
it's like here, and every time I look at Janie, it's like right here, like
it's because it loves me.
Yeah, but yeah, shout out Dave, shout out Crypto Magic Hour, and another thing that I appreciate about before I let you go, babe. His spirit, his entrepreneurial spirit. That's what I wanted to say. Like, I vibe with him in that manner that he's forging a way for himself. I know Dave went quiet for like a couple of months, but I knew in the background he was just chipping away, and that's how things work, man. You gotta build from the ground up, and I've witnessed Dave just make something out of nothing in this Web3, and that's freaking incredible. Dave's got thousands of people on his YouTube and on his Spaces and stuff. That's admirable, bro. Something we want to do, something we aspire to do. So I just admire that type of spirit, bro. We're in the same wavelength of like we wanna be our own man and make a way for ourselves and do it our way, you know. And I something I extract from each of my friends. Like, hey, I like that about that person. Let me see if I can get a little pinch of that, you know. So
I feel like there's something. It's one thing to have a lot of knowledge and to just have like a wealth of knowledge, right? And just know all these things and have it work for yourself, and build something for yourself, which is that's fine. That please do that by all means, because you have to take care of yourself and your family. But Dave does that, and on top of that, he shares it. That is so what's the word? Giving, selfless.
Yeah, because he could hoard everything to himself and build,
yeah.
you know?
Yeah, but he's building for himself, but also helping build for others. I feel like that in return is, and I'm not a religious person, but I do believe in like blessings and like karma and like goodness just surrounding your life. And that's just, I know that's just going to shower his life with goodness, and it's super well deserved. And I will say, every time we see Dave in person, it's always a big hug. Like you can feel the love, you can feel like the care for. I can feel that from him, for me, and for you. So I just appreciate that so much. And then he recently shared his nephew like on the crypto magic hour, and that was super cool to get to meet him. Such a sweet kid, man. And we got a chance to kind of like talk to him and give him ideas about content and like different ways of creating what's the word, creating
Content?
No, not content, creating I don't, money is not
Avenues, maybe?
Creating
Opportunities?
Creating opportunities, creating streams of income.
Oh damn, that was hella specific.
Yeah, like for him, because he's a young kid, he can be his own boss, and who knows, man, that could probably pay for his college if he wanted to go to college. That could pay for investments or whatever he wants to get into. Like, just a smart kid. He was being 16 years old and sitting down and listening to three strangers and being open to it really showed me a lot about this young man, that he's like very witty, very intelligent, wise. Yes.
Yeah.
And that was really cool. And I just, oh my gosh, I would really love to meet Nate one day. I'm just saying, no pressure.
We're gonna go hoop one day. I'll promise you that.
I think that would be really cool to just get to meet him. So yeah.
It's like, sometimes I look at my kid and I'm like, you have no idea the opportunities that are right in front of you if you just like go for it, you know? Mm-hmm. And that's what I saw in Nate. Like, you have so many things in your basket of opportunity that it's almost like a sin if you don't just, you know, fly, bro, you know? And that's one thing I want to tell you, like, Nate, if you're listening at all, like,
Dave can tell him too.
You're in such a blessed position, especially with your uncle, who can guide you and really set you up for a good life if you're wise enough and humble enough to accept the wisdom of somebody who's done it before you. And, you know, you could just take what you like from what you're hearing and, you know, make your own little way too in whatever you want to do, bro. It's just, it's like, for me, I see you and I'm like, bro, you're like me 20 years ago. Go for it. You know, you got this. Go for it. So he's right there. So that's just one thing. One thing I want to tell you, young blood, just go for it. And if Janie and I could support you along your little journey in any way possible, in any way, you already know what time it is. If you don't even, it's not even a maybe. Hit us up. We're Uncle Max and Uncle Janie. Let's go.
We're gonna be the aunt and uncle to like everybody, the tia and tío.
We're the aunts and uncles of all the kids in the BB fam. Fan Bam's kid, Magic's kids, everybody's damn kids. So
did you see Magic's comment?
Nah, what'd she say?
She said, let's see. I love that we get to see Janie talking to Nate, not just the hands. So this is the face, babe, not just the hands. No, but yeah, no, I have a lot of respect for Dave and everything that he does. I know that sometimes I can't imagine like how it's not a lot of work and like super stressful. He has a lot of stuff going on, but he just does it. Yeah. So admire it. Who we got next?
So Cosmic Disarray. Now, I will say, we're in Cosmic Disarray. Now, I'm gonna compliment you on what I've I've come across you like in passing here in these VV streets, and so I do want to give you. Hold on, let me pull up this comment. Damn, we've got a lot of comments since then. There we go. So in passing, I know a few things actually, and I know that you're heavy in the VV verse, and that's one thing. Anybody who's heavy in the VV verse, like shout out Masteroni, shout out Josh, like all of y'all. When y'all are building these, just I know how much time that takes because it took me damn near 3 hours to build a cube because I want. I wanted to make like a Jeopardy set, and I was trying to build the first podium.
And he gave up, y'all. He gave up.
Oh
he
my
was like,
god,
nah.
this ain't for me. Let me get Masteroni on the phone and see how much he's gonna charge me to build this cube, because I'm not trying to build it myself. So just you and your wife, like finding that work balance. Not even work, because this is a passion, you know. Like, shout out for everything that you built. The mazes, I participated in a few of those. Amazing work, and I just want to tell you, like, keep going, because the community appreciates all of your hard work, and I know you got hella kids, and you still find time to hold it down for the VV fans.
This man has a whole tribe, y'all.
So yeah, shout out to you for like balancing that, and yeah, man. Hopefully we get to kick it more, so it doesn't have to be just like VV verse that I can compliment you on and go from there. But yeah,
and this is gonna be the way that I'm gonna share my love genuinely for you. Cosmic Disarray, or just Cosmic?
Cosmic Disarray.
Cosmic Disarray is first and foremost, like, thank you so much for watching us right now. I mean, this was not the way our stream was gonna go.
We had a completely different show plan, by the way, and this just turned into whatever this is.
It's totally something else. But I do want to just share genuinely, like, a lot of love from me to you, and I'm super grateful that you're part of our community and that I get to have someone else to like call my friend and like my family member. I would love for you to reach out if you can, if you'd like to, or Max and I can reach out to you so we can connect more, because that's what this community is all about, for us to like build connections and like cultivate that. So I would love to do that.
Yeah. Shout out to Cosmic Disarray. Skeet's in the building. What's up, Skeet? Skeet in the building, my man Skeet. Yo, actually, I'm not going to say anything about Skeet. In case he does the hashtag, then I'm going to go all in.
Okay, so you want to give it, you want to give it like 5 seconds?
Go back to your Elio story.
I'll go back to Elio. I was going to say, do you want to give it like 5 seconds? Okay, guys. So, long story short, Max's cousin's in town, his little cousin.
Nah, don't make this. Just tell the story. You don't have to rush through it. Because you're like, long story short.
Well, just the beginning of it.
Okay, go ahead.
Not the movie. I'm going to go into the movie. Long story short, Max's little cousin was in town. We get to hang out with her for like an afternoon, morning, evening, and
she only comes to town once a year.
Once a year. Yeah, she lives away from us. So she chose to go and watch Elio with us, which I was super excited about, y'all, because I've been dying to see this movie. And okay, from 0 to 10, what do you give this movie, babe?
Sorry, y'all. 6.
This is, you know what?
Corny. No, it was a good movie. I didn't hate the movie, but nothing about it stood out. It was like Lilo and Stitch meets Mars Needs Moms. Like,
oh, babe, that breaks my heart. You know, this is where I really like encourage you, and I want to empower you, babe, to when you sit in those movie theater chairs, to just like open your heart and just let the message come in. Because y'all, I cried twice in this movie. No, it was so beautiful. So you give it a 6?
Listen, my parameters are, if ever I glance at my watch during a movie, then it can't get more than the 7. That 7 is the maximum if I ever glance at my watch. Then from that, you know, the rest of the movie, I judge it on the all right.
What happened?
Let's get it.
Oh.
Let's get it. All right.
Our traveling brother. Oh my gosh, I love this man.
All right, this motherfucker named Ski. I mean,
Babe, lady.
ladies watching. I'm so sorry.
Lady.
Shame on me. I shouldn't have used that word. Sorry, lady. Look, Tia's gonna give me pow pow. Look. Hey, y'all, do y'all know that my dog goes crazy when Janie or when I do that to Janie? He goes like, "Is he here?"
No, babe, Ski.
All right, Ski. That
You're
boy
having
Ski.
a squirrel moment.
That boy Ski. Yo, man, I F's with my man Ski heavy and heavy. So let's just go back to the most recent thing. So Janie and I made a video that we were completely not sure about, my backpack video, right? We were like, it didn't hit like the funniness that we usually hit. It's not about VV. Should we even put it out? Like it's out of our wheelhouse.
We were really struggling to put that out. We didn't want to.
Yeah.
You know?
We were 50-50 on it, really. And so we ended up putting it out just because it was done. Like we worked on it, it was done. Why the heck not? Just put it out, and whatever happens, people aren't gonna mess with it.
I told Max,
it's okay.
It shows your backpacks.
Yeah,
like we could.
It's okay if people don't F with it. Was it the backpack video?
It was, where I was like, you better.
Yeah.
And like.
And lo and behold, Skeet calls me like an hour later. Was it? Skeet calls me later. After. Yeah. And
the same day.
And he tells us how much first of all, for somebody to call you about something just to encourage you and to give you kind words, somebody took time out of their day to give you a compliment. They could have typed it. They could have just hit you with a heart like, that's minimal effort, heart like, just to support them and keep going on with your day. You don't have to do anything else. My man took the time to call us and to tell us how much he enjoyed it and to encourage us to keep being ourselves. And off the heels of us being so unsure about something that we created, that meant so much. And so thank you for your encouragement. Thank you for your motivation. And thank you for just reaching out and picking up the phone just to call. You didn't have to. And I'm forever grateful for that detail of a friend that you are. Thank you for that. Aside from that, Skeet's always showing us love in person, online. Anytime he comes across our content or comes across us physically, my man always has this big bear hug. Skeet doesn't hug you. Skeet like embraces.
Are you my soulmate?
Put her there one time for the
soulmate,
culture.
Soulmate.
All right. He embraces you to where you feel like you're home with the homie. Like you've arrived wherever you're at and you're good. Like life is good. Because the first time I met Skeet was in London. I remember the first we were walking to the train station.
Yes, and it was
that like, the homies? Like this loud ass voice from across the way. I'm like, who the hell? First of all, you're like, screaming at us like you the police. And it turned out to be Skeet, and who like Skeet has a very distinct voice. So as soon as you know it's him, it's like a, I don't know. Skeet's got this voice that you just know is Skeet, and he just embraced us, and it was on and popping ever since. And we've just been homies. And Skeet's always calling us on some travel stuff, and we're just always excited to. Another thing that I extract from my friends, right? Skeet is one of those people, a lot like Eagle, that had the courage to go and just see the world. That's something that I admire so much, because you could have just been at home chilling, collecting a paycheck, working, whatever. But you had that like itch. You had to satisfy that itch to be out there in the world and explore and see what all the cultures are like, and to be open to that, to be brave enough to do that. It's something that I admire and I take from you, bro. So thank you for showing me that as a friend, and thank you for just always supporting us in all our endeavors and everything we do. I love you, bro.
I have a lot of love for Skeet. Like there's something about his energy that's very welcoming, very like that home feeling, very fun, and it's someone that I just feel super comfortable with, like just to chat, to talk, to joke around. I've worked with Skeet before at the booth, both and us and Magic, like super hard worker too. And that was going to be my main point, is I admire the courage of just traveling the world. Like, and I'm not talking about places close to him. Like he's all over. Right now he's somewhere.
He's in Costa Rica now, isn't he?
I think he made it to South America. He was going up Central America, but he's been in Asia. This man has been all over the place.
Yeah.
All over the place, and it's just.
Yeah, I don't know if he told you, but he was in like some mob territory or like some cartel territory. I don't know if it was mob or cartel. I don't know, but he was in like potential danger. But no, but like invited wise, where he was like, oh no, I need to be here. I think it was in Colombia, where he was like maybe somewhere he should have been. Yeah. And I'm like, yo, that might not be something I take from you. Maybe I'll like stay in the safer side of things, but still, like that's so courageous, you know. And they offered him a drink, and he was like, "I better drink this."
Who knows if it's like lace or something? But no, just that courage is something also that like I really wish I had more of that courage. So yeah, no, and I just love Skeet, and I really really hope we see each other. If I'm not mistaken, I think we are going to see each other this year. I don't want to say where because I don't know if he wants to like say that, but there might be a possibility. If not, I feel like we need a yearly Skeet. The last.
Hey yo!
What?
Nah, carry on, my love. Carry on.
What
I love you.
Tell me. Tell me why is that?
You said.
What is wrong with that?
Nothing, baby. Go ahead. No, anyway, Skeet, that boy. Go ahead, man. Don't derail the show. We're throwing flowers out here.
I don't know. Now I'm feeling embarrassed. We need a yearly visit with Skeet.
Yes.
Okay. Because last time I saw him, I gave him a hug. I almost started crying because I was like, bro, I haven't seen you in like since London. I think it had been like a year or two that we hadn't seen him. And I'm like, yeah, we can't do this. We can't let so much time pass by because like you're very missed. So yeah. Yearly Skeets? Yearly visits from Skeets?
That boy Big Moj.
What? What is it? Okay. I don't know.
Look who commented on our chat. Oh,
you know what?
Oh shit!
I'm done. I'm
man, after the rest of this, we're doing this for this show. This is it. Yo, where do we even start with this one?
Steph is a gem. A gem.
You know what bothers me about Steph is she don't even know.
She doesn't know.
She don't even know what she means to people. Know.
I feel like we need to get her in a war room where we're just like throwing like compliments at her, like almost
like battle,
almost like so it can like get it because Steph is the most beautiful person, like beautiful soul. She's a gem. She's so giving, and I will protect Steph with everything I have from now until she's like, you know what, Janie, we don't need to be friends anymore. Like I will have this girl's back forever and ever. She is so giving, babe. And like one thing that I always want to tell her is, Steph, you don't need to give anything to us. Like we just want to be with you. We just want to hang out with you. We want to be in your presence. She's so loving, so kind. I've literally never heard her speak like ill. Speak like we speak truth, but I'm talking about just being like there's not like a mean bone in her body. Mm-hmm. She's just love. Mm-hmm. She's just love. And I wish I could just ball her up and like a little ball and just like stick her in my pocket and just love her 24/7. Mm-hmm. I just love Steph. I love Steph. If you don't know Steph, you gotta know Steph. Like you got to know her. Steph is someone that you want in your life forever. Like seriously, a gem. Yeah. Gem.
One thing that, you know how I take something from all of my friends that I like, that's the theme of today. Like, I don't, this wasn't even pre-planned. Like, I'm right now thinking like of my friends, and yeah, I do take that from them, don't I? Steph, it's like her penchant, her knack for generosity. It's almost like sometimes I don't even, she gives so much. It almost feels like I'm taking too much. And I always make it a point to tell her, and I do. I find a time where her and I are alone, and I'm like, hey, thank you so much for whatever it is that Steph gave that day, because Steph is so Steph is giving all the time, you know, and that's such a beautiful thing. But I want to make sure that Steph knows that she doesn't have to give for like you said, you know, like we just want to be your friends, like for free. And I know you don't give with that and like with the expectation of friendship in return. You just give because it's in your spirit.
Yeah,
you know, because it's a beautiful thing that like radiates out of you. And it's just a blessing to be on the other side of that, you know. Like, how did we get so lucky to be that valuable to you, you know? Like, sometimes I'm like, damn, she loves me, you know, like she actually, this girl F's with me on the real. And so that's one thing that like I would like to take from you. Like, your knack for generosity is light years ahead of most people. And thank you for loving us in the manner that you do.
Honestly, if people in the world were just like a drop more like Steph, it would be such a peaceful and loving and caring world. Even more like if everyone just had like a little bit of like what Steph is. If everybody had what Steph is, we'd be like living in flower power, like hippie. Like, we would be like, here's some mangoes and here's some, like, everybody would just be, it would just be like a perfect utopia. But another thing other than like Steph's giving, babe, come on. Steph is so effing cool. Like, she is so cool. And babe, talented. Like, this girl is an artist. She can draw, she can sing. I still want Steph to sing, like, not for me, but like when I'm in like a space or when we're with her, to like sing like a love song. I know that there's some songs that her and I like really love.
She could sing at our Viviverse wedding.
Oh my gosh!
That would be cool.
That would be so cool. Yeah. Hey, by the way, we've never planned that Viviverse wedding.
We got to.
Squirrel moment. Side note. No, but just super cool. Like, just and babe, Disney. I didn't say this about my best friend too. Like, two of the coolest people that I know that know all Disney related, like, history and facts and parks and movies and trivia and everything. Like, for me, that's the coolest thing because I love Disney.
Yeah.
I love everything about Disney. So they're just so cool. Like, she's just super, super cool.
Shout
super
out
cool
Steph,
human.
man.
Yeah, I love Steph.
We love you.
Did we miss anybody?
Yeah, I think we missed Wheels. I could have sworn Wheels said Elio. I might be tripping. Maybe he didn't. We might just have to compliment him anyway, but I swear he put Elio. Or am I tripping? There he goes. Yeah, I knew it.
Oh, Wheels, man. Wheels, we got to meet him last year.
In Vegas.
And this man is love. Like, through and through. Just love. And has like such a cool, chill vibe about him. Like, he kind of reminds me of like a summer night, like in a lowrider, just like chill. You know, just like
summer day. Just
exactly.
You know what song Wheels embodies? Hold on. Wheels is the embodiment of this song. Hold on. I hope I can pull it up quick and not have
issues. But that's like the vibe he gives you.
Shout out Wheels.
I'm feeling good. Feeling right tonight. I'm feeling good now. It's all good in the neighborhood. I feel good. I feel alright. Cruising through my neighborhood.
Shout out Wheels. I feel like that might be Wheels singing this.
Summer days just sitting around, but when the sun goes down, I'll be ready to party.
Yeah.
And that's
what just happened?
But man, that's really like the energy that he gives me. Like, he just gives me like, and you know what? Why I felt like that was so important to showcase, to like highlight, is I know, and I only know like this much, but I know Wheels has been through a lot a lot in his life, like a lot of like tough stuff. And I mean, but lady, you know, a lot of tough stuff that he has to overcome, and to still have that energy, to still have like that cool, chill vibe, to still have that openness in your heart to let people in and like create friendships and connections. That I don't know how someone could be that like strong. I don't know how someone could be that open to just keep going and like still value and enjoy life. We
Yeah.
were at the party with him and he was enjoying people like karaokeing, and you know, he talked to us for a little bit, and I just thought like, man, I just felt super honored to be in his presence and to get to hang out with him and to get to vibe with him. And yeah, that was super special for me. Super, super special.
Now for me, Wheels is one of the luckiest mother that I know. Like that boy be winning. Like Majin, Wheels wins all the time too. That boy has.
Hey, he deserves it.
Hey,
he deserves it.
But one thing also that what I'm gonna take from Wheels, or what I take, this is my thing now. Like, what am I gonna take from you? Like, one thing I admire about Wheels, and I think it was on the Discord drop show where we were talking about X-Men, and I told him that he was somebody, right? And he was like, nah, bro, I'm Professor X. Obviously, you know, like Wheels' circumstance doesn't like pull him down. If anything, he like magnifies, like, nah, bro, I'm Professor X, you know, like in the wheelchair and ball, like that's me, fam. And I kind of like, we got a chuckle out of that, but like I love that he's like he's I've never seen Wheels like be a victim in any way. Like he's always positive, like you said.
That's yeah.
Always a smile on his face and just being a part of the party. When I first met Wheels at DCon, so I had seen him before, like on Discord, right? Just in general, I had seen him. I think he was like streaming a fight or something. Oh yeah, he's always streaming the fights too. Shout out Wheels for that. Like we don't have to pay pay-per-view because Wheels is always streaming the boxing matches. But he, like, we were walking by each other. We didn't know, you know, that we were gonna walk by each other, and we passed by each other. And I was like, wait a minute. And I know he felt the same way because we stopped. We turned around and we were like, you know, we pointed at each other just because we weren't sure, but we were kind of sure at the same time. I'm like, Wheels? Max? I was like, yeah, yo, what's up, bro? We said what's up. And he was like, hey, bro, I don't know what I'm doing here. You want to walk with me? And we just walked the whole Comic-Con. Like, that's Wheels. You know, like, we met for the first time. You want to just walk with me? Sure, let's go. And boom, we were just kicking it together. And that is like what I'm going to take from Wheels. Like, no matter what the circumstance, you always are going to make the best of it. And I F's with Wheels for that. Yeah, shout out Wheels, bro. Much love to you.
And now, Wheels, love you. Let's see.
He said, yeah, you're the first person from Vivi I've seen at the biggest. Yeah.
Oh,
that's
awesome.
what I'm saying. Yeah.
Wheels, love you, bro. But now I got to scoot this on over to my baby, to my little bear.
Little Bear says,
that's my baby, y'all.
I didn't see that.
Like this, oh my gosh, he's my baby. He's such a sweet kid, super funny. There's times where he's very quiet, and I feel like a very I kind of get this from him, from like of you, babe, because I've been with you for so long. But he's very like analyzes things and like thinks things through. Super smart kid, man. Super smart. And then there's times where he gets like this burst of energy, and we get this other side of his personality that I just love because it's fun and it's silly, and it's just like he's just talking a mile a minute, and you got to keep up. And then again, sometimes he gets quiet, but he is such a sweet kid. I love him and his sister like immensely. And I just can't wait to spend time with y'all. I really, really can't. We're gonna get good quality time.
Yeah. It's gonna be hard for me to not call him by his name, but Little Bear.
Little Bear. Just say Little Bear. Little Bear.
Just So when I first met him, I think it took him a little bit of time because he was like really stoic and like,
Mhm.
hey, yeah, But like, as I've come to learn him and to like hang out with him, like Little Bear called us on him and the kids called me and Janie on our anniversary to wish us a happy anniversary, y'all.
Oh my
Like,
gosh, that meant so much to me.
stuff like that. Once again, things that people don't have to do, but go out of their way
Yeah.
to do in celebration of us or for us.
And mind you, hold on, baby, I gotta give a little piece of that story. Magic told them, but she never said like, "Hey, babies, call them and tell them." Like, she was just like letting them know to like write us a little message. But they called us on FaceTime on his iPad to like tell us that. My babies.
And then he'll have like a hat or he'll have a jersey that he wants to show us, and like he's so excited always to show us, and he's a fun time, man. He's a funny kid. He's you know what he is too? Something that I'm gonna take from all of the people that I know. Something that I admired from him. I don't think he even knows this, but the last time that we were hanging out with him, we went to go eat, right? And lady, for some reason, she started crying. I don't know what it was. But she wasn't having something happened to where she started crying, right? And little brother, he kind of like assessed the situation, and then he went to his dad and he's like, "Hey dad, Elsie's crying. Like, I don't know what to do." Like, to me, that was so sweet and so, what is that word? Like nurturing. Like, he knows he's big brother, and he knows like I gotta protect and take care of my little sister. And I've never told him that. I don't think I even told Magic that, but I admired that so much from such a young age person that has the wherewithal to understand like my sibling's not doing okay. How can I fix it? Or dad, how can you help me fix it? You know, he could have just kept eating his French fries and chicken nuggets, whatever, not cared, you know, been on his iPad. But it affected him enough to go and try to rectify a situation where somebody else was feeling bad. And I really love that about you, little bear. Oh, that's so hard, little bear. I really love that about you, and I can't wait to camp out with you guys and play pickleball with you guys.
Waffles.
And make waffles.
S'mores.
It's gonna be so fun. And I got so much love for you, man. And you already know. You call Theo Max anytime. You already know that. So love you.
Babies. Look at them. They're watching us eating grapes. Let's see. Oh, yeah, he does. He really does. He has like huge empathy. Very like sweet,
Empathy
beautiful heart.
is
Yeah.
the word.
Yeah.
Hey! Sometimes I'm in the background listening. You guys are the best couple in our meeting, fam. You guys are great. Nothing but love for
Aw.
Kiddies.
Come on.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. Another person we reached out to recently, Kiddies, just to see how he was doing. Like sometimes we'll have a moment where we're like, what is this person up to? I miss them. And it's not hard to just pick up the phone and be like, hey, we were thinking about you. You know?
Hey, we miss you.
Yeah.
What is it?
I'm walking here.
Okay, what is it?
Que lo que? Que lo que? Yeah, bro. But thank you for loving us like that, bro, and for commenting that. We really appreciate you, bro.
Okay, let's see. Do we
That's it.
Okay.
We're good.
Okay, we're good.
All right.
Okay.
So back to the
Elio.
story that we
So Elio.
We're an hour and 15 in.
Yeah, we'll just do our best. But for me, I really wanted to watch this movie because I love aliens. Like I love aliens, robots, and dinosaurs. So I was super excited to see this movie. I never imagined that this movie was gonna be so deep. Like it was deep, y'all. Like it starts, and again, if you haven't watched this movie, I'm gonna have some spoilers. I definitely feel Max may feel different, but I definitely feel like you should go and watch it. It has such a beautiful message of like acceptance of people kids who are different or unique, or even different from like their parents. So it's a story about this kiddo who loses his parents. Obviously, Disney and Pixar always have to like hit you in your heart and your soul like that. And he's living with his tia, which I thought was super cool, babe, because Elio was like a little Max. And your cousin said it, that he kind of looked like you. And he did, yeah. And I thought that was cool, like for our culture to be represented in a movie. You know, we got that in Coco, and we got that in Encanto, but it was just kind of cool to, you know, like see that was nice. The animation of this movie was, babe, you can't take
No, that was good. That was
it.
good.
Was
Yeah.
the colors and that scene where they send him back to Earth and he's at the beach, babe. It looks like you're literally seeing a kid at the beach. It's so stunning and beautiful, the sky and the beach and the waves and everything. So, like, overall, I give this movie like a solid 8.5. 8.5.
I gave it a 6.5.
You gave it I thought you said 6.
6.5. It's not quite a 6, but it's not quite a 7. So
Okay, so I gave it an 8.5. I thought the message was super beautiful. So his aunt works for some sort of military branch, and she works with like space type of work. She is that magic or emoji? Say we're crisp on the screen, and this kid, he loses his parents and he feels alone in the world, right? So where does he think of going if he feels all alone in the world? He thinks of like going to with the aliens, like outer space, like anywhere else, somewhere that will want him. And he's I don't want to use the word weird because I think that has like a negative energy about it, which I don't agree with, because I think I'm a little weird, and I think that's cool and unique.
We'll just put it like this: he would have gotten picked on in our school.
Yeah, and when we were little, yeah, and forget those kids that would pick on Elio. I would beat him up. But it's not on Disney Plus. We watched it in the movie theater. I think that it came, if I'm not mistaken, it came out at the end of June. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was the 20th. So it might be in theaters for a little bit, but obviously, you know, it's going to be on Disney Plus. But there was a part in the movie, like towards the end, that Elio made a friend with alien, and I can't remember his name. I want to say it was Gordon. And Gordon comes from his like this alien race that is like super tough, and they like to like take over like other planets or other aliens and stuff, and they're all about like blood and you know, like their weapons and their armor. And he tells Elio, like, I don't want to do that, but his dad is the leader of these like super tough aliens. But he's like, I don't want to be that. I just want to be a kid, and I want to play, and I just don't want that life. At the end, he tries to escape to Earth, and Elio has to bring him back because he gets sick. And his dad takes off this armor that they're not allowed to take off.
It's like considered a dishonor to your people.
Yeah, it's considered a dishonor for him to do that. So in one way, I looked at that part like, oh my gosh, I would do anything for my kid. Like, that made me cry thinking of that dad being the leader of this alien group, taking off this armor, which was considered like a sin. Like you can't do that as one of these aliens. Yeah, like a warrior. Like, you cannot do that. He took it off because he saw his baby was suffering and he was gonna heal him. So he took it off, he heals him, and Elio tells his friend, like, tell your dad how you're feeling. Like, you don't want to put on this armor. He tells his dad, and his dad tells him, I may not understand you. And I'm going to have to see the movie again to get the correct quote. I tried to chat GPT it, and chat GPT gave me 2 different answers. But it's something along the lines as he says, I'm not always going to understand you, but I see you and I love you. And guys, I was like bawling my eyes out, because I'm just like, man, Disney and Pixar, they did it again. Like, it's just, I saw what I believe in 2 different scenarios and like 2 different characters. I saw this dad that was willing to dishonor like everything that he believes in for his child, and that's something that I would do anything for my kid. anything. I would do anything for her. And then for him to also accept his baby. Like, okay, this is not the route you want to take. You don't want to be this like super hardcore alien that like takes over other planets. You just want to be loving and cute. And he accepted him and loved him, and I just loved it. I love the animation. I love the story. I love the characters. I just thought it was such a beautiful movie about family and friendship, acceptance, love, openness, and I didn't get any of that.
I didn't get any of that. But I salute you, Queen.
Wait, but you didn't get that part with the dad when he took off the armor.
Yeah,
that too.
Yeah, it was like an emotional moment, and it was yeah. It didn't make me cry or nothing. I was like, damn.
I cried twice in that movie. Like Max's little cousin, she's like going into 6th grade, right? Like I was like, we were the only ones in the theater. So like I told her that I was gonna be crying. I didn't literally think I was gonna cry in the movie, but I always cry in movies. I'm like, don't worry if I cry. So I was like, and like the sad parts to like make it over dramatic. And she's like, Janie, it's just a movie. And I was like,
that's my family member, right?
Yes,
there.
I was like, no, babe, this is real. It's so real. It's like, this is love. And she just like giggled at me and laughed at me. But Max has always said that it completely amuses him that I can just get so involved in a movie, like so entrenched in like everything that's happening, and I really extract all of these feelings and all of these moments and really like really see it in like real life. Obviously it's animation, it's aliens, it's this, it's that, but I just think about it like that.
Yeah. I respect that. You know, I don't cry in movies, but Janie does the crying for me. And look who's in the building, babe. It's been a while since we've seen Darkling.
Hey.
Damn. I hope you're doing good, fam. It's been a while since we've heard from you, but thank you for popping up.
Yeah. Hey, how's it going? I hope all is well. Sending you a lot of love and a big hug.
Good to see you around these here parts.
Yep.
Shout out Darkling.
So I think that wraps it up for Elio, unless you had any heartwarming moments that you had.
No, not really. But do you want to do the rest of the stuff, or do you just want to kind of wind down? Because how you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I think we have some time.
You sure?
We can do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want to get into the Lion King? Well, can I show my gadget first, real quick?
Sure.
Guys, I got this gadget.
You're having a squirrel moment for sure.
It's all right though. So look, what this is, it's a screen mirror. And look, hold on. Watch this, y'all. Watch this. Okay, it's worth it. It's totes worth it, I promise. So what you can do, and I'm gonna take this to Comic-Con, because y'all know everybody who does AR, like it's hard to be on the other side of the phone seeing where to place yourself, right? Because you can't do selfies with Vivi. So when you're doing AR, join small rig, boom, boom. Just work with me here real quick. Give me 1 second. Just a second. The one time that I want, it usually works fast, y'all, I promise. Babe, hold it down.
Babe, you're the one throwing this like from left field.
Okay, here we go.
This was not.
We good. So look, I'm gonna put it right now on. So look, see, there's almost like no lag. So it repeats whatever's on your screen. See that? Isn't that cool? So like you can have the VV collectible pop up, and you can like see yourself, so you can know where to position yourself, and it hooks up to the back of your phone. So like you can see.
I feel like that's the coolest thing, because when we do set up a collectible and the a person's trying to take a picture, they can see themselves
they
next
can position themselves, yeah. And so we can approach people like, hey, you want to take a picture with such and such? And it's already up. Oh, cool. You know, instead of like, we're not taking a picture with the stormtrooper. Hold on, let me set him up. Can you move a little bit this way? No, it's already done.
Yeah.
And so, this little gadget.
And they won't be as confused, I feel like. They won't be like, what's going on? What is this thing? Like they could see it happening in real time.
Yeah.
And we
Yeah.
do have a few videos coming out on this little new gadget that Max bought. So keep a lookout for that.
All right. So our whole intention before we started doing all this compliment stuff was to like get into the Lion King because we love the Lion King, and to get into this Emily the Strange because Jenny and I were unsure, but our kid ended up having an Emily the Strange book of all things. So our kid knows it, but we don't know it. So kind of like just a little quick dive. But what do you want to do? Let's do. So the Lion King. All right. How do we do this again? Screen share. Screen share with the homies. That one. That one.
Hangin' with the homies.
What movie is that?
What movie is that? Whoever says it first is a winner for life. Hangin' with the homies. Rolling with the homies.
Who gets it first in the comments? What movie is that from? Rolling with the homies. Rolling with the homies.
Let's see. So I actually haven't seen the
drop thing.
the drop info for this. So Lion King, it's a comic book.
Yeah.
And it's dropping, when is it? In 2 days. So on the 18th.
What's your favorite cover? Oh, that Scar Mufasa one is clean. Is that one he's like, Scar, brother, help me. And he's like, long live. Oh, no, that's Simba. That's not Mufasa.
That's Simba.
Oh, my bad. I didn't mean it.
Darklink got it.
Clueless. Darklink is the winner. Nice.
No, baby, that's not.
Yeah, that's Simba. My bad.
Simba.
My bad, Lion King fam. Don't.
Well, so, oh my gosh, these are such good covers. Oh my goodness. Babe, does the ultra rare bring back tough memories for you?
I want to say I've never cried in a movie in my life ever, right? How do I get myself back up here? I've never cried in a movie, but this one had me the closest I've ever gone to crying is when he was like, Dad, and he lifted his paw and his paw went limp, and he was like, wake up. Wake up! I was like, oh, I can't take it. I'm about to cry right now. And then I was like, man up. It's just a movie. This is I'm talking about. How dare they make a cover of Mufasa
in the worst moment
with the stampede?
Girl, I'm saying. I'm saying. That's why I was like, dang, they really like went for your heart. So, well, the common is obviously a classic.
Yeah.
But so is the rare. That secret rare is actually kind of wild too.
I love that cover actually.
Yeah, it's cool, but that was also like a hard time. Like a few minutes after that, like Scar is donezo.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Deal Scar.
And Scar tried to do what he did to his dad.
Do what he did to his dad.
Like that's wild. Not cool. Why are you doing it like that? Do it like this. Yeah.
Don't.
I like that.
Yeah.
Alright. So which one's your favorite?
Did you know Image dropped? Here's Mahalo doing his thing. Scar comic. Now those covers are dope on the Green app. Did not know that.
Oh, that's cool.
Steph said the uncommon is the best. Really?
The uncommon. That one is cool too.
That's the least attractive one to me.
Really?
If I had to rank them, I'd say secret rare first. Probably ultra rare, then common, then rare, then uncommon. If I had to rank them personally,
I'd probably do rare, common, uncommon, secret rare, and ultra rare. That ultra rare is wild.
I love that. That's like an action shot.
It's definitely, I feel like epic scenes, I guess, in the movie, but oh my gosh, that ultra rare just breaks my heart.
Yeah, because you know it's impending doom.
Yeah,
that's like seconds before he goes.
Yeah, no, but that's exciting, and I think that if I'm not mistaken,
2000.
Sean, Comic and Crypto.
Oh, they're giving a bounty
They're
from
giving
94.
bounty, and so is Randy.
Oh, I
if
think
I'm
so.
not mistaken.
Yeah.
Yeah. So be on the lookout for that if you're gonna go for it. Are you gonna
I'm
go
actually,
for it?
yeah, I'm going for this one. Yeah.
I think this is iconic for you, especially for you and your sister.
Yeah.
Y'all used to watch this movie a lot, and this was one of your favorites, I think, right?
Mm-hmm. Magic says the SR and Rare for her are her favorites.
SR?
Yeah.
And the Rare. SR?
Yeah, it's such a cool
Really?
one.
I mean, it is a cool cover, but it was like a scary part of the movie. Like you didn't know if Simba was gonna live or die. And look, Majin.
It's landed at SR. Oh, correction. It's Dynamic Comics, not Image. Just, for everybody. All right. Anything else on this one?
Mm-hmm.
No?
No, unless you have anything.
No, it's just going to be a cool drop. And then we've got Emily the Strizange.
So this was one that Max and I definitely wanted to do. We used to have a series called "What the Hell Is Even That?"
Mm-hmm.
On different drops that would drop on BB that we were. It's so wild for me to say this, that we were not aware of, but little did I know, and I'm like, is this like a bad mom movement? Our kid. She had, and I don't know how long she's had this book. Do you even remember getting this for her, babe? Yeah, I can't tell you how long. She's always loved kind of she's always loved graphic novels.
Yeah.
That's for sure. But she's always loved the dark.
Put it up so I can see.
Like the dark kind of artwork. One of her favorite artists is Junji Ito. But it's kind of like a darker comedy type of thing. So I wanted to kind of dive into Emily the Strange, and because Max was like, babe, I really like these collectibles.
Yeah, they're really cool. I like the one where she's sitting with the record player, and I like the one where she's in the coffin. I guess we can show them. Let me show them real quick.
What happened to the comments?
They're right here.
Okay.
Boom. Yeah.
So if you scroll down a little bit, babe. Oh, this one isn't the article. I like seeing the article.
Oh yeah. Well, we gotta work with what we got for now.
Because there's something about that one with the record player. That's not gonna be blind box.
No,
right?
that's the one with the
you
mic. Doesn't she have a mic? She's like,
oh yes. So that's like one of my favorites, and that's the one that's not on here. But that's the one that you're gonna be able to get a redemption at the booth. No, it's in. So. Yeah. No, it's in the.
Okay.
It's in the. Can you actually pull that up?
Let me see.
That way, I'm not putting out false information. Just make us big. Yeah, there we go. I thought that's what we had up was the article.
Let me see. This is awesome. Hang in there with us, guys. Keep talking to the back while I do this.
Well,
I got. What the heck?
That's so weird because
we had it.
Sure.
There it is.
Oh, there it is.
I was like, we just had it up.
Yeah. Okay. We can actually start from the top, baby.
Yeah, but let's make sure. Yeah, there it is. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Hi.
There we go.
Lexi loves the uncommon.
Oh, the uncommon. Okay, so we'll go through it. Okay, so scroll up a little bit, babe, just real quick. So Emily the Strange series ones introduced the iconic anti-heroine
Where is it? Heroin?
in her signature gothic style. This series captures her eerie charm and outsider spirit, celebrating individuality, strangeness, and a love for the dark and unusual. So it's going to be a blind box. That's going to be on the 24th of July at 12 p.m. PT. This is the one.
Damn, where are we going to be at that time? We're probably going to be in full. Damn, we might not be able to catch this drop.
12? What's PT? What's 12 PT California time?
That is California time.
Oh, then
Yeah.
we're going to be on the road.
No, we're going to. You think so? We won't already be at the event?
Oh, we might be at the event. We might still be able to do it though. So it's just gonna be $20. It'll be $20 blind box.
Mm-hmm.
This common with the stitching of the voodoo type of cat. There's 1,991 of these. And then this is the one that Lexi was saying, the uncommon. Yeah, I like this one too. It kind of reminds me of that movie, The Shining, with the twins. And then I personally like the angel one of her. I think I like the face, like with the like devil. She looks darker in the face. With the angel, it looks lighter. So I really like that one. Only 1,491 of those.
That's what I like. That one.
This one where she's in the coffin?
Yeah. Shout out to my claustrophobia.
I know. I'm like, you wouldn't be able to survive, but she's listening to music. So she's just chilling in her coffin listening to music. Those are only 991.
I like
and
this
then
one
this
too.
one,
This one's cool.
This one reminds me of Max because you have what are those things called?
Slingshot.
Slingshot. You have one of those, and you accidentally murdered an iguana when you were little, right?
Not with that slingshot, but yes, I did with a slingshot. Yeah, we did.
There's only 591 of those.
Damn, they're gonna call Peter on me, babe. Don't be putting my business out like that.
You were a kid. It was a mistake. You never do it again.
Nah, we definitely did it on purpose.
Well, baby, you don't have to say that on live. So I thought this one was the one that you like. I think
that's my favorite one. Yeah.
Oh, this one's my favorite one.
Yeah. We gotta get you an AR like sitting next to her.
Yeah, that would be cool. That would be really, really cool. Me listening to music with her. So I really do like her style though. Like the black dress with the black leggings and the white shoes. And her hair has like the white and the black. And the bangs. They're really, really cute. So this sticker wears 291. Like this is the one that I would want to get if I'm going for it.
Yeah.
Now I also think that this one's really cool.
That is cool.
So this is the one that's going to be the San Diego Con exclusive, and if I'm not mistaken,
she looks like she's saying, "They call me Emily. That's not my name. That's not my name."
So her outfit's different here. Let me see if in the other ones.
She's got the cat. That shirt they actually sell on the website.
Oh,
like
really?
Merch. Yeah.
Okay, we'll look at her website right now. Because I did want to learn more about her. So yeah, this outfit's different. She has some red on it with her black cat here in the middle. And you get the promo code at the Emily the Strange booth at San Diego Comic-Con. So that'll be really cool because people who are Emily the Strange fans will be able to get promo codes and then come into like the VV world and space.
Yeah.
And hopefully then we get more fan members.
I like this drop visually, like the red and black. I'm a fan of this color scheme in general. My favorite color is red. Yeah. That's pretty cool.
She's really cool.
Yeah.
So in trying to learn more about her, because obviously Max and I were kind of like thinking, who is Emily the Strange? What is this? What is this about? I looked up the website and they do have merch of hers. they're on Instagram if you want to know more about them. But I really, really love their mission. Their 3 pillars, the 3 mantras. So the mission of Emily Lestrange is to support self-assurance, creativity, and mental health in youth worldwide. Like when you look at this character, you don't think that, you just think it's like a gothic girl. Like, I haven't read the book, but now after researching a little bit about her, I do want to read Z's book, and that makes sense why our kid connected with her so much, because I consider my kid like very unique, super creative.
She's like an artist, you know. That's that type of vibe.
Yeah, and then the 3 pillars are think for yourself, do it yourself, be yourself. The 3 mantras of Emily Lestrange is be all you can't be. Don't let others tell you who you are and what you are or are not capable of. Reach for the stars. That one was really cool.
Calm down, Woody.
I'm just saying, like, are Woody and Emily like brother and sister? I'm just saying. I don't know. The second mantra is get lost, both an invitation to wander in your imagination and to take a hike, and then stay strange. That thing in you that makes you different, celebrate it. It may be your superpower. So I just love that so much. I think she's so cool. And then it has more information about Emily and what she's about. And she has her 4 cats, her 4 black cats. And then on the website, and this is what I love so much, that it's a character. She's a young character. She's a young female character. On the website, it has information if you're like about mental health, if you're going through anything that you might be feeling. It has support websites and hotlines that you can call if you're having any distress or something. So I just thought that was so cool.
That is really cool.
A cool way of having like this graphic novel and this artist and creator to write their stories, but also have like an incredible message behind it.
Yeah.
You know, and to really take care of, because kids are going to read this, right? To like take care of them mentally and emotionally. And I just love that. So I really do want to go for this drop. I'm really
just for the culture. Really.
Yeah, just for the culture. I want to go for the drop. I hope that I hit that secret rare. Mm-hmm. But really, any of the ones, like, I just want to support the artists behind it and like the message and Emily herself. I just love all of Emily Lestrange, like their whole mission and everything.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Me too. Actually, me too. That's one of the things we can't agree on. Not like Elio.
Man, Elio was awesome.
It's all right.
Elio was the best. And I think that you were actually more in love with this collectible at first.
Visually, yeah.
Visually.
I really loved it.
I didn't start really like getting attracted to it until I started reading more of like the message.
Yeah.
So fingers crossed, I'm really hoping we get to meet what is the name? Rob Rieger?
And Buzz Parker. Buzz.
So hopefully we get to meet them and I can chat with them, ask them a few questions, just kind of pick their brain. Literally, it's on the cover. But yeah, I think that would be a lot of fun.
Yeah. So shout out to Emily Lestrange. We're looking forward to going for that drop and see how it goes. I hope I get that secret rare so I can get the.
I'm gonna get the secret rare.
We're gonna. Why gotta be one or the other? We can't both get the secret rare.
Well, I want it first. I said it first. You can get the other ones.
You want it first? Look at it. She's the selfishness. Babe, I want it at the same time as you. Jenny and I always have this conversation of who's gonna die first.
Oh my gosh, baby, your squirrel moments are like insane.
Out of nowhere, right? And then so I don't know what's more selfish, right? Like if I die first, I don't have to go through the pain of like not being with Janie, right? But
I'm definitely.
But if Janie dies first, then like I have to go through the pain of like outliving my best friend. So like it's a lose-lose. So we gotta die like at the same time somehow.
And
like,
how did that comment pop up?
I don't know.
Okay, now we have officially been on this live for 1 hour and 50 minutes.
Damn.
So I think it's time to wrap her up
Mm-hmm.
because your girl has work in the morning and I gotta finish getting my lunch together. But what were you gonna say, baby?
Shout out to the 200 plus people that came to kick it with us tonight. We appreciate y'all so much. Like we always say, you could have been doing anything in the world, but what are you doing? Kicking it with Max and Janie on our YouTubes and on our social medias and whatever. So we love you guys for that. Appreciate y'all so much. We'll see y'all on the next one. We're gonna do a whole bunch more of these lives. We just don't know when. They're gonna be random. So make sure y'all come through. Show us some love. We'll show y'all some love too.
And sometimes we'll have a direction, and most of the time we won't because my husband has these wild squirrel moments. But I think that today was really cool.
Yeah.
And I love the squirrel moment that you had today because we got to share so much love and just spread so much love, and I'm very grateful for that.
Yeah.
A lot of people in our community all of the people in our community deserve love and to just feel valued and feel seen, and we got to do that for a few of them today, so that was very special for me.
And if you didn't type hashtag Elio on the thing, it's all right. We love you anyway. Like not that like that was a prerequisite for us to love you, but like we maybe you were too shy to type it, too shy to get flowers. We love you, man. If nobody's told you that they love you today, at least me and Janie, you know that me and Janie love you. So you could put that in your crack pipe and smoke it. I don't know where that came from. That was a hard turn left. That just happened.
That was an hour and 15 minutes in on a live stream, babe.
All right, y'all. So we'll see y'all on the next one. Much love to everybody, for real. We
love you guys.
Y'all. Bye.